I mean, look, can I just put my hand up against this? This flower dwarfs my hand. You've done it again and turned something beautiful on its own even better.
Yeah, the thing about hibiscus, there's no other flower quite like hibiscus, which produces those feelings of relaxation, sandy beaches, Cancun, Hawaii vacations.
Forget your
I
worries,
grew up
vacation.
with it. You know, it symbolizes California and Hawaii to me personally. You cannot grow it in anywhere but southern states because they don't handle a freeze.
Right.
This variety is very special. Like you mentioned, they're winter hardy to -20 below zero. What that means is all the way up to the Canadian border. If you live in Indiana, if you live in Wisconsin, you can grow these in your yard in the ground and never worry about the frost perishing them.
So in the ground, there you go. You don't have to dig anything up and bring it back into the house.
Yep. And what's special is there are a few winter hardy varieties in the world of winter hardy hibiscus. These, as you can see, are superior, top class. My father and I spent a few years visiting trial gardens, universities, the best breeders on the globe. We found that these Luna series top class varieties were truly the best. They produce huge 8 to 10 inch flowers on compact plants, which are slightly shorter than the lengthy, you know, fall over style that we normally know of a hibiscus. So that's a good thing. But these are great for putting in your borders or walkways because they have that compact dwarf habit. They also produce more overlapping flowers than any other hibiscus varieties we've seen so far.
Derek's going to show you, and this is kind of before I've ever seen a hibiscus, this hardy hibiscus. Derek's going to show you what the typical one that you would see, maybe find at the garden center near you. I mean, it doesn't even look like the same flower.
Yeah, I mean, you can just do a size comparison here. This traditional, not winter hardy hibiscus, it produces a beautiful flower, but it's very tiny. And the thing is, you're going to have to bring this indoors every winter, hope it makes it through in your house or garage. Whereas you could have a huge, you know, this is what we're looking at here is a bullseye for butterflies, hummingbirds.
The hummingbirds, I forgot. Oh.
Yeah. So
they'll come. They
totally
love this.
superior, easy to grow, produce your own oasis around your pool or your barbecue, your fire pit in your backyard, and it's easy to do. You're getting 3 plants. And what's special, Stacey, is that this collection, each pot has 2 separate trees. You can see that, right? So each pot has 2 separate colors inside. We've got red, white, a swirl of a mixture of a pink and white, and then also a straight pink. So you're really getting like 6 plants.
And I love that, and all that variation of color, which to me makes it easier to grow, takes the guesswork out if you're not quite sure what colors to put together or, you know, how to put your pinks and reds and whites together. I just love this. I have to say, we have gotten very, very busy on the phone, so if you can, please use automated ordering. You can jump ahead of the line that way. We have these apps for our smartphones and tablets, so you can place your order that way as well. You can even text it to us or go to qvc.com. I have to tell you, 2 easy payments, $16.79, something brand new this season. You know, the Roberta shows and the Wallings are going to be going away very, very soon. They are at the end of their planning season with us, and once they're gone, they won't be back to next year because, as they did with this case, they traveled the world to find you these very unique pieces that are yet friendly for the average gardener, not just for the experts out there. So this is all about bringing you beauty you can enjoy that's easy to handle. So to me, Derek, this is big payoff for very little work.
Yeah, big flowers. A plant which doesn't fall over, handles extreme colds to -20 below zero. Can you imagine having one of the most exotic flowers in the world growing in your backyard in Colorado or, I mean,
Minneapolis.
any cold area of the country? You can have that look in the middle of summer. Now, what's so special is these bloom a really long time.
How long?
Around 4.5 months every year, beginning early summer all the way through to the first frost. And you can see these are really truly huge flowers that produce many flowers. Practically, some of our reviewers said online that I get new flowers every day.
Wow.
During the blooming season.
Now that's rewarding.
The nice thing is with all those flowers, you don't have to go and clean them off. It's called deadheading. You
Right.
don't have to do that. They naturally clean themselves. They're really special like that. But these produce so many buds and flowers that you hardly see much green when you're in full bloom. And that's what makes these top class really the best winter hardy hibiscus we personally have come across.
Do I need the full sunniest spot to put these in?
No, so a full day sun is great, but even a part day sun, as long as they're not getting, zero sun or
Okay.
just a couple hours. The great thing is though, you can put these right next to a woodland area because the deer don't like them, rabbits don't like them. They're very drought tolerant.
Are they really?
The heat, they can handle tons of extreme heat, but they also handle extreme cold. They're used to dryness. They can also handle wet soil. They're so versatile in the garden. Practically on every sphere, these are a really top performing variety. They're easy to grow. They're for the dummies and the experts.
Okay, so there you go. And I have no problem admitting I'm a dummy and also just a very busy person who gets sidetracked with just my daily life and duties as a mom and a working mom to take care of a lot of these plants. And that's kind of been the learning curve here with Roberta's. And just because something is so delicate and beautiful and exotic looking doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a fussy plant, a hard to grow plant. And remember, what you're looking at, what Derek's holding, is how this is going to come shipped. You're going to get the 3 pieces, and then for it to turn into what you see in the planter in front of him or in front of us takes how long again, Derek?
90 days. That's a great thing that you brought up. These are super fast growers. In fact, from the time that you get them home, what you saw, your really 6 plants, there's 2 in each pot. In 90 days, they're going to be this size. Like what you see here, that's first season growth.
That's amazing.
So we can expect a beautiful garden this year. I always recommend create your own oasis in the back yard, in the front yard, wherever it is you like to hang out. Put these right there because they are going to bring that color and beauty to the space instantly, practically, this summer and every year after. There's not a lot of waiting involved. They're super easy to grow.
Speaking of waiting, please do not. 600 of these have been spoken for, and there's not many remaining for this season. So I urge you, go to .com or use your app or automated ordering because we're so busy on the phones to jump ahead of the line and secure your order. Pick up more than one set. I can't think of a better flower to have around your pool, around your pond, just to line a walkway. It's gorgeous. And you know what? If you've honeymooned in Cancun, the Caribbean, or Hawaii, if you got married there, if you just had a special occasion or maybe always craved, what a beautiful reminder. That is going to be now your special spot in your home.